Alright, it's Turn63. So I sent fire and earth gems to Ulm for water and glamour. I've did a few changes with my ordering, so I'm empowering my pan to get into demon, to make him able to summon demon lords. I decided not to empower my pretender or summon Heliphagi because other people are very close to getting demon lords, so I really want to just forget about trying to get the Heliphags and just go straight for demon lords. Gorge of Echoes. What is Gorge of Echoes? Okay. Site searching is mediocre as usual. Looks like more. Oh, never mind. So doing some very aggressive blood hunting. And let's see how these battles went. So he's counterattacking here. And I think I just duked him and left. I can't even see who I left behind here. I saw it was a harpy. Yeah. I'm attacking him basically everywhere else. So I took that province off him. I'm attacking him here as well with 2 thugs. We're having a battle over here, and I duked him again. So fights like this, I think it's a win for me because he lost 130, research points here, and he lost 200 research points here, and I lost the harpy, so it's a pretty good trade. Right, I think. Okay, so he's made an effort to take this province. Sent mages in here. Did it trigger? It looks like it's triggering gems. Alright, and his guys are casting. Yeah, so his guys have basically burnt their gems on fighting my province defense. So I lost that province, but he spent a unreasonably large amount of resources taking it. So that's probably a win for me. We got a fight here. So I won this one. We should have one decent fight. Right, he has some province defense here, and I sent several thugs to fight his. Cool, and that was in. Right, so I wiped out a big chunk of province defense here. I attacked him here, and he doesn't have much. Does it trigger gem use? It doesn't look like it. And I bumped with Armor, trying to take this trying to vulture this province off him. So I took it off him, and then the question is, did Armor take it off me? Where's Armor's army? Oh, he has a thug here with a. Well, I don't think this guy is gonna win. Yeah, nope. So I think that's my province now. But question is whether he accepts it or not, because he, you know, it's clearly I'm vulturing off him. And this is a little commando raid behind enemy lines that I'm doing, which is gonna annoy him a bit. So I destroy a temple there. And for the main course, we have the Battle of Shiriyama. And what is he gonna cost? So he's gonna destroy all my infantry. No questions about that. These guys are getting completely nailed. But I think all his mages must be pretty much out of fatigue by now. Almost. Yeah, most of them are basically unconscious by now. And then my actual forces, which is my centaurs, come in. And you see they can actually take these big hits. So this one just took a falling fires and just don't care about it. But some of them are getting into combat that shouldn't be. I think my whole army is going to end up going berserk. And they're all buffed quite a bit. I think I'll be fine. We'll just speed this up a bit. So in the end, I lost 4 centaurs and 1 white centaur and really a bunch of chaff. It's not really important. Obviously the gems aren't valuable, but it was pretty good overall. I mean, I killed a lot of stuff. Killed quite a few things without too much significant casualties. Okay. Okay. I have to rebuild a temple. Alright, so I started. Right, so you've got three people dead. A lot of patrolling kills. Alrighty, and Shinuyama is now Pangaea. Right, so I have enough blood slaves to empower this guy once again. He's gonna be the one doing my Demon Lord thing. So I'm gonna get him to blood 5, and then he's gonna equip these items. And this, and I think I have a guy over here who I gave this dagger to. Where's the dagger? Right, blood 8. And I need blood 8. So he's gonna be one level short. So I'm going to empower him once again. And I'm also going to give him all these blood slaves as equipment. So if he gets attacked by Doom Horrors, he can beat them. And I gotta give him some bodyguards as well, even though he can't bless them. Actually no. I'm gonna give him some centaurs, just normal centaurs from somewhere. Okay, so I need to, after I get my demon lords, I think that I'm going to raise the castle in my capital and rebuild it with 3 red seconds, so I have that bonus recruitment points for more centaurs. So I need to build a temple here. The other thing I did was last turn I sent out a bunch of centaurs in multiple provinces just to build temples everywhere, basically. So I'm just gonna spam lots of temples. Right, this one. Okay, right, so is Throne of Ice. Ooh, yeah, I want that. Well, this is a very nice province. I think that I should take this one. Right, and now has my Gale Gate been? Nope, my Gale Gate is still there. I need to teleport my Desert Sorcerer guy. Teleport him south, so he can cast Augury into more provinces. Right, I'm gonna kill these goblins. Right, and this army is going to attack. Alright, so I just had some pretty tough negotiations with Ermor. So Ermor is taking this whole planet. And I think he's got most of, well, not most of, but like half of Exitium. I knew he was taking this province. Well, he was in this area, so I attacked this province, and it's a good thing that I did, because the exact same turn, so we had that bump where I killed him. I killed his Wraith, but he's gonna come back. And he wasn't too happy about letting me have this, but I kind of made it out like, I'm gonna go to war with him if he doesn't let me keep this, because cold resistance on my centaurs and everybody is just really, really valuable. It gives me a lot of protection if I ever go up against Lemuria or more, because they're gonna do Grip of Winter plays, and it means I can do stuff like Marble Warriors, which my pans can cast, and combine that with a cold resistance buff, and I'll still have positive cold resistance, so I won't get destroyed by Grip of Winter cast by Katis. So I've been raiding. Oh, this is a nice province. I think I'm gonna attack this one now because it doesn't seem to have anything there. It's probably the most obvious move for me to make, though. Oh, he's got vampires here, which means the vampire is probably gonna fly into this province. But I think this guy can kill the vampires. And I think that Maragnon is gonna see me in this province, and he's gonna be unhappy about it. We'll put it that way. He's gonna be like, "Oh shit, Pan's coming to Barbaris." So anyway, Ermor agreed to let me have this province. I said I was on condition that I let him have this one, which I, didn't. I don't have a problem with that. I don't care about this one. I want this throne of ice more than anything. And I can see that Machaka has a bunch of these big sacred guys here in his fetish, so I'm probably gonna get out of here. And I'm probably gonna attack Katis here. Right, so I doubt those guys are gonna be patrolling. Oh, okay, he ran over here. Okay. So I don't know what spells this Pan's casting. This is why it's important to name your commanders. So I'll just call him Rush. And I'll get rid of this stuff. And just keep it conservative magic use. And this guy's gonna be legions. Also conservative magic use. Alright, then I'll travel back. So I want to take forgot what I fought here. Did he have an army here? Not really. So I guess I should send 2 squads here to take this province. And I think I might cancel one of my temple buildings. I'm going to put them all on hide so that I get prompted to give them orders next turn. And I'll put another sorcerer here, so I get the maximum amount of recruitment. Alright, this army needs more supplies. And they're all gonna go. Right, I'm gonna get rid of those crossbowmen because they're redundant now. I think that archery kind of falls off a cliff eventually, and I think we're at that point now. Archers are very strong in the mid and early game. Very strong in the early game, and then they just fall off a cliff. Okay, I'll be make sure that my pans with the expensive items have slaves to do things. Army regen. Or he's got 4 temporary earth gems. So he's gonna cost this for 1 earth gem, cost this for another, and then cost this one. Okay, that's alright. This guy, I'm gonna cancel this. Just want rush of strength. And this guy's just gonna do just Army of Giants, which is 3 nature gems. Just gotta give this guy. I'm gonna go buy some stuff and I'll be back. Right, this guy's got Serpent's Blessing. He doesn't need any more gems than what he's got, so I'm just gonna cancel this other stuff. Marble Army. This guy can grab one of these hats, which gives him. He needs 4, so he costs some earth power, and then he costs that. This gives him 4 gems, so he doesn't need any more of these earth gems. Put him on conservative magic use. So he should, in theory, cost Marble Army with 1 gem. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. Can take off conservative magic use since he's gonna keep his earth gems for this, and he's gonna use 1 earth gem to boost himself and cast this at 150 fatigue cost for 5 earth magic by burning the extra 1 gem he has, in theory. This guy will give him some extra blood slaves. Right, this guy costs Army of Giants. But do I want him to cost Army of Giants, or do I have a guy costing Army Regen? I do. Right, so in that case, Army of Giants is fine. Give him a few more gems. And I do want 1 guy to cast and who's gonna be the guy who casts Howl and Growing Fury? Let's make it this guy. So he's gonna and I've got all these belts to hand out to all these dudes to help them with their spell casting. That guy doesn't need it. This guy. Right, so he's gonna cast Hail of Serpent Fangs, but I'm not sure if I want to cast that anymore because I'm out of satyrs now, so it's not very valuable. I think I'm gonna get him to cast Howl instead. We'll do Howl and Growing Fury, and that should be fine. I'll tell all these guys to not advance and cast because they've got very valuable items now, so I don't want them going anywhere. And I'm gonna put all my non-sacred centaurs on bodyguarding duty. for my backline mages. So I'm gonna do that and pause while I do it. Right, so now I've given everybody bodyguards. I'm probably gonna I'm not sure what to do with this guy. He's got a very nice chassis for being a thug, but the problem is that he's very squishy. So because he has innate spellcaster, and what he likes to do is run into the combat and then die, because he keeps casting spells up to as much fatigue as he has, and then he'll be at 100 fatigue in the middle of close combat, and then he just kills himself, which is really stupid. So I can give him 7 berserker, and give him 3 in reinvigoration. Oh, I have I've got my guy who's casting hell. Probably don't want hell anymore. I think I want relief instead. Got relief, or actually he can do all 3. Hell, growing fury, do relief, and growing fury. So this gives him 5 gems. This is 3 gems, 1 and 1, but he's probably gonna end up burning gems when he casts his spells, which is going to be annoying. The other thing is annoying is that they all have vulnerability to fire with those items. So hopefully, it's just crippled. Right, I guess I'll cancel another temple. I should be pushing back these candles. It looks like it's static at the moment. Okay, so next turn or 2 I'll have construction 8, which I don't think it gives me anything important. I get siege golems. Now nothing here is really that important. Just gonna keep making these. Can't go wrong. I should probably buy one of those construction hammers from Ulm, so I can I think he can make some that have a 20% discount. So I just need 1, and or 2 ideally. 1 to make these, and another one to make make these earth crowns. Maybe a 3rd one to make glamour items. Okay, so take these hammers off these guys for now. Someone die here? Why does this guy have all this stuff? I forgot now. Oh, of course, that's stupid. I gave him gear to survive a horror attack, of course. Right, and he was gonna empower into blood again. Right, these are gonna come and join this army here. Can they attack that province? No, I have to go and take this one first. So I take this province. If I have another pan here to attack and attack those caves with, that would be very nice. Yes, and it looks like we do. So let's make another dash. So let's do earth power, and then we're gonna cast earthquake, and we'll run away after that. Let's give him another earth gem. So this army is going to how much siege strength? I don't have a lot of siege strength here. So but this whole army could sneak. Maybe what I should do is attack over here, because he doesn't seem to have any defense here. So I'll just attack further in, and I'll send a pan into this province. I should give him some bodyguards. Where's he moving from? From here. Alright, here we are. Grab a couple maenads and send them to do another suicide attack. And I want to keep getting centaurs in this province to help me fight. One of my pans here should make me some earth boots, and I'll probably just needs 3. So he's gonna cast earth power. Hopefully it doesn't just go off script like he did last time. That would be very frustrating. I've just got nothing to do here, so I'm gonna send these over here. And I'm gonna send these out to scout everywhere. Can they attack? So where can they go? There's not a lot of places where these 3 can go that's useful, so I guess I'm just gonna send them to join the forces here, and I'll keep 1 harpy here sieging. My army here has been greatly deteriorated, and they can't instantly break fortresses anymore, which is annoying. I think maybe one thing I can do is create some gate cleavers, because my troops keep dying. And not having one-hit KO armies, one-hit fortress KO armies is frustrating. So another thing I can do is send this guy into this province, and he's going to cast could cast Firestorm, which would do a lot of damage, but the risk is that he gets killed by Soul Slayer, something like that, and I don't have any big fire mages, which is a problem. So I think rather than risking him, I'm going to just do some other captures. So take this province, which has all those shade beasts and things in it. You should be able to defeat them easily. Might need Fire Shield, Phoenix Pyre, and then we'll just fight with that. Okay, I'm sure I had a pan in here, blood hunting, so I have to send him over there if I can find one. We have another death mage, could do more death. So actually, no, we're gonna move her with my long distance running boots. I'm gonna send her here, and then from here she's gonna site search magically. This one, since she has air magic and death magic, I'm going to get her on mass producing corpsemen. And I think I don't need any more glamour site searching mages, but I probably should make more of these veils because I seem to not have enough of them constantly. So I'll make another veil. Horned helmet. Surprised Saramatia has so many mercenaries. Right, I'm gonna cancel. Oh no, I'll keep these harpies. Gonna send them out to this planet to do some more scouting. It's a preaching priest, a temple priest. So we'll go over here. Right, I think she should go this way. Looks like I need more harpies over here. Okay, and I've got a couple mages here. Guess I just site search every province for water. So I think these guys were all site searching and they've done the maximum that they can do. So I'm just gonna set the water research. Send this harpy scouting and that. Nope, I can actually do some blood hunting here. So let's do that. If I just get a pan somewhere. Right, this guy can blood hunt. I don't have any. I ran out of sanguine rods. Alright, well I guess I gotta make more. I don't have enough blood slaves, okay. Just trying to make a temple. Guess I'll send one here to make a temple as well. Cancel, it's already got one. Right, these are no longer needed here, so I'm gonna send them back. So these three can make horned helmets. Probably not make more horned helmets because I'm gonna run out of nature gems if I keep doing that. So these three can just preach. Got a lot of blood slaves here. Sorry, blood hunters, but insufficient dowsing rods for blood hunting. I think maybe I'll take one away from my capital and put him on, put one on the other Pangaea. Do a little bit of optimization. Just spread it out. Okay. Right, I have one here to do site searching with, so gonna site search with her, or actually should send her way over there. And she can site searching over there. Do scouting. So I can't see any of the big demon lords or anything that Xibalba has. Looking at the thrones, I can't see where he put his blood vortex either. Looking at the thrones, he doesn't have any. He doesn't have any throne that gives him a blood boost, so I'm not sure where. I thought the blood vortex would have an indicator saying where it's cast, but I can't find it. Right, this one's going to be making Cathronic armor forever. More harpies. So I'm a bit skint on gold because I'm building lots of temples. I want to be able to push back on Xibalba's dominion, which is still got death scales even with Well of Misery in play. So I just have to build a ton of temples. At the moment I've got 31, so next turn I'll have 13 Dominion strength. I'll probably build another big batch of temples next turn, but I'll put them in on this planet because I think this planet is fairly secure now. Alright, and what is my pretender gonna do? I guess he can always teleport onto an army like this one, for example, which has gems scripted for, you know, not for fighting my pretender, and dump a big earthquake on it, and then get zipped back to my capital. He does have Gale Gate on him though, so, and I think if he casts Earthquake, there's a small risk that he kills himself with it, or it just, you know, dies in one shot. Very unlikely, but not impossible. So he teleports onto the army with, I can even teleport into provinces with that are inside caves. He can. I feel like teleporting on top of that army and casting Earthquake on them is a very strong play. It's just a matter of, you know, will he survive? So I think I should, if I give him a large amulet, should have 39 hit points. 39 should be enough to survive, and then when he gets hit, it's going to be like a chip of damage, and he'll teleport back. So let's do this teleport attack and see how that goes. So I'm gonna do Cloud Trapeze, and he's just gonna go straight into Earthquake. He's not gonna negate it, so it's definitely gonna hit him. And then as soon as it hits him, he's gonna, but it's armor piercing damage, so shouldn't instantly kill him. He has 39 hit points as well. Anyway, it's a bit risky, but you know, I've already I can call him back in one turn if he does die, and I've already made a return on investment on Gale Gate, and it's just a matter of time until somebody dispels it. So I think it's a very small chance that he dies, but I think it's the benefit is worth the risk. So we'll do that. Right, and I want to leave behind a mage here. Start looking for water sites. Maybe even 2 of them. On the off chance that Shiniyama didn't site search everything thoroughly. The other thing is I can, this army here, my serpent can teleport on top of it, and feel like destroying this army with my pretender is going to be more valuable. And the serpent's not strong enough to defend this province, so I think I'll just keep him here for now, doing his site searching, and I think that's the turn.